Hey guys, found out I have maybe an extra day to do some filming here, so we thought we'd start out with beat case racing. I don't know that it's been featured on any channels yet, so here's to what we're going to offer you here. And I know there's a lot of other A, B, and C case cars that are making their way out there right now. Let's get this started. Let's introduce the participants and we'll run them one by one. First up is this Volvo P1800 gasser. This is gorgeous. This is modeled after a 1969 Volvo P1800. It was restored by a family and actually entered in the Hot Wheels Legends Tour in 2021. And this car ran, I believe, a 10.01 in the quarter mile. Trust me, this car at 34.6 grams is going to be a dog on the track. Let's go get him on the line and I'll tell you what he ran without graphite. All right, full disclosure here, I do like running like the before and after times. It's really cool to see what they run before and after, but just to save some data space and maybe a little bit of boredom on your part, I don't know if it's boring to you or not. The before times were 21:44 and 21:50. That came out to an average of 21:47. Pretty damn slow. Problem is that these wheels, these rear wheels, they spin in unison. There's no way to free them up individually. So all I did was work the fronts and work the inside of the axle. I doubt we're going to see anything special here. Hopefully a little better than 21:47. Let's give it a run. That is horrible. I think it's even slower, guys. 21:67. It's a shame to even have this in the race. I'm going to go switch that car out. All right, in its place, we have the Pagani Huayra Roadster Zamac. This one has not worked. This one I just pulled out of the case now. I'm not going to work it because I'm going to match it against his brother, which has been through its paces. Let's just check on the other side. We've got the 2023 Nissan Z. That has been worked. I'll give you its times later. And then we have a Zamac 70's van. This thing ran some nice times dry. I'm real excited to see what it ran with dust, as this did too. Now these wheels do not seem that good, so let's go get him weighed and then in the line, and I'll show you what a dry Pagani Huayra Roadster 32.2 grams. We'll show you what it runs dry, but he's going to be part of the race dry. All right, here's his hot lap. 21:68. That is quite a difference than the other Pagani Huayra Roadster, which I will get up next. And yeah, this guy was no better than the freaking gasser. Let's get his brother up and I'll tell you what it ran. Okay, this one that I have worked has come in at 32 grams. It is the Zamac edition also. Yeah, I scored some yesterday. Scored the vans in this Roadster out of the B case. It was pretty nice. What this ran dry was 2094, and I believe it was 2101. So, you know, doing the average there, I mean, it's running high 2090s dry versus 2168 for the other one. So your results may vary if you score any of these Huayra Roadster Zamacs. Now this guy has been worked. Let's go hot lap number one. Just a little better in the 2090s, 2084. Let's just keep it there. Switching to the other side, we have this 30.2 gram 2023 Nissan Z. And let's go get him in the line for his hot lap testing worked. When he was dry, it ran 2085 and 2095 for an average of 2090 for his dry runs. Let's just do one run here with him worked. See what he's got. Got some better times there. 2079. Not too bad. Let's move on to that 70's van. The 70's van comes in at 46.9 grams. He ran back-to-back 2074s dry. These wheels work really, really good. They are the blacked out 5 spokes. It has that axle that really accepts graphite well. Let's see if all that work leads to a little better time than 2074. Seemed decent. Yeah, not bad. 2052. Here we go. Okay, let's race these guys off. I think it's a foregone conclusion, but it'll just be a couple races and then we'll get it to the final here. All right, I did a little seeding myself here on this race. We got the first qualifier against the fourth qualifier. This is that dry Pagani. Let's put him in the line. Yeah, when we all know a race is one and done even before it starts. Bus links. We have 2053. That van is running consistent, and 2186 for that dog. All right, moving to the other side. Should be a pretty good race. 30.2 grams, guys. Okay. Might be one to chase. 2079 is not a time to sneeze at for that weight. It's not elite, but it tells me there might be a freak out there. These wheels were good. I'm not going to say they were great. They were good. If you find one with 4 great wheels, though, who knows? All right, here we go. Race 1. Pagani in the far lane. Z in the near lane. Ooh, the Pagani hopped at the start. Still went around. 2089 to 2091 for the Z. Let's switch it up. This Zamac Pagani is great. Talking about looking good on the shelf. Hell yeah. That's a display piece there. That's really, really well done. Let's get him in the line. He has a 2089 and a 2 1000s advantage over the 2023 Nissan Z. Better start. All Pagani. Got a pretty good run. Yeah, 2074 to 2088 for the Nissan. And it comes down to the Zamacs that I just picked up yesterday. Let's get him in a line and see who takes this race. All right, the B-case Zamacs are in the line. The Pagani Huayra Roadster in the near lane and the 70's van in the far lane. Race 1. $20.53 again for the van, running consistent, and $20.88, pretty consistent for that Pagani. And 2063 and 25 thousandths are the marks set. $20.59 to $20.87. That is a done deal. That 70's van is the winner, and we'll try him in the case. That Pagani is going to be nowhere close to the 31 to 40 case. And in the 41 to 50 plastics, we have the Creeper at number 12. It's like the car that will not go away. Let's get him in the line. Let's get him weighed first, and then we'll get him in the line against that 70's Zamac van. $48.4. See you at the rack. Hot Wheels Minecraft Creeper in the near lane. 70's van. BK Zamac for 2023 in the far lane. Good race. Creeper, 2056 to 2062. 2056 and 6 1000ths. Creeper on the top end. Mid-track, the van was ahead. Creeper came back 2055 to 2061. That is a done deal. All right. Which of these should you buy? I would definitely buy the van to race. Give them a shot. Like I say, it works really, really well. And the others, the Pagani Huayra Roadster, I'd collect it. And the Volvo Gasser, at least the one I had, was a joke. So I would stay away from that. The Nissan 2023 Z, not bad. Not bad. I think it's one to maybe pick up 4 or 5 to see if you can get a freak in there. Because at the weight at 30.2, you just might. Guys, that's all I have. Wanted to get you this B case race. And we're going to throw up a couple other races here too before I get out of here. And appreciate y'all. Catch you soon.